Well, a little while ago, our Rachel Scott caught up with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' chief of staff, who spoke about what his boss hopes to accomplish tonight. Take a listen.
You've been with DeSantis for years now. Close advisor, you know him well. What is his strategy heading into tonight?
His strategy is just to remain confident and come ready to tell his vision to the American people. A lot of people still don't know who he is. They don't know the husband, the father, the veteran that he is, who was inspired by 9/11 to go and serve along Navy SEALs in Iraq. He's the guy that shows up. He showed up after 9/11 to serve our country. He showed up in Florida, fighting the COVID narrative. He reopened schools, reopened businesses. He showed up for businesses and families. And he showed up after the hurricane. He was down in Southwest Florida almost every day fighting to rebuild bridges and get relief to people that were in need. And most importantly, he's showing up tonight. He's going to share his vision, and people are going to understand who he is, the strongest, most principled leader, the guy most prepared to beat Joe Biden.
Who is not showing up is former President Donald Trump. What impact do you think that has on that debate stage? Should the former president be here tonight?
I do think he should be here. I think this election is one that has to be earned. Nobody comes in just deserving to be reelected. You have to come, you have to work for it, you have to earn it, and you have to show that your vision is the best for the future of this country. Ron DeSantis, he's going to show up. Like always, he rolls up his sleeves, he goes to work, and he's the only guy on that stage that has proven results. In Florida, he's transfigured our economy into the strongest it's ever been. We have universal school choice, infrastructure exploding, record-setting tax relief. He has proven results. So the former president not being here, at the end of the day, we're going to move on and we're going to share our vision for the future.
I've been out on the campaign trail with the Florida governor. He's been doing town halls, bus tours. You mentioned he still wants to introduce himself to the American people, to voters out there. What does success look like tonight?
I think tonight success is just coming out and doing what needs to be done. Talking about how this country is broken. It's in decline, militarily, economically, culturally, and he is the guy best prepared, the strongest leader who can actually reverse that decline. I think so many working class families at home, they're being told by the Biden administration that we're at a 2-year low on inflation, that things are back to normal, but they're not buying that. They know that household products, food, rent, gas, inflation is still there, 40 to 60% higher than it was before the pandemic. They're not buying that, and Ron DeSantis has the vision, the platform, and the experience, the proven leadership to actually end that decline.
He wants to focus on his vision for the country. As the candidate that's on that stage with the highest poll numbers, is he bracing for an onslaught of attacks?
Is who bracing?
DeSantis.
Oh, yeah. He undoubtedly will be the center of attack. We're ready for that. He's just got to do what he's got to do. He's got to show up and share his vision. He's the smartest guy out there. He knows policy back and forth. Like I said, he's got the proven leadership, the credentials from Florida. So he's just got to come, do his job. We're ready for the attacks, and we're not scared. I'm
sure you've seen a lot has been said about the campaign. A lot has been said from allies as well, pushing the Florida governor to go after Vivek Ramaswamy, who will be standing center stage with DeSantis. Does he lean into those attacks? Does he feel the need to call him out tonight?
Governor DeSantis is here to do one thing and one thing alone, and that is talk to the American people at home. That's his audience. That's his target. If other people are going to lobby attacks at him, then, he may have to respond. But at the end of the day, he's talking to the American people.
And how does he deal with Trump not being here? Why hasn't he been able to close the gap with the former president just yet?
Well, number one, I think the polls that are out there are largely misrepresentative of caucus states and early states. Looking historically at this time in elections of past, the person that was polling at the front didn't necessarily win those states. So we still feel good about it. I will tell you, Governor DeSantis has the largest ground game in the early states of any candidates, a record-setting ground game as compared to candidates in the primaries of past. The super PAC that's out there has knocked on over 1 million doors. We've got county chairs in all 99 counties in Iowa. He will visit all 99 counties. The ground game shows the people of Iowa, they love meeting this governor. They love his beautiful family. They love his ideas, and they're open to a change going forward.
And he'll be right back on the campaign trail starting tomorrow, right?
He will. He'll be back in Iowa, and we're excited to get him there.
All right, James, so appreciate you taking the time. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.